Shiz made this joint.
We back again with another official episode of Untrapped the Podcast. You feel me? The holidays edition. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. You know, blessed to see another holiday for a lot of those that don't for sure. But it's your boy KP.
It's your boy Jaleel.
And this is Untrapped the Podcast, bro. This what's going on. You a gangster with a story, let us tell it for you. But today, on this holiday event, we got a very, very, very special guest, bro. We got Team 50 Shots in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
What's good? What's going on? What's going on?
How y'all feeling?
What's going on?
Yes, sir, bro.
Let them know what's going on. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves, give a little rundown of what's going on before we get straight into it.
I'm Armour50Shots. You already know, CEO of Fiftyshotsthelabel.
Yeah, I'm Raj, man. CEO of 50 Shots as well, man.
Okay. So both y'all the CEO.
Yeah, absolutely. We started
Okay.
this joint together, man.
That's what's going on. That's
But shout out to my man that's doing time, my man Lav. Definitely, man. We started when we was locked up. Started that 50 Shots, you know what I mean? It was 50 Shot Boys Club then. And I told Lav, I was like, yo, let me get home, get situated, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this thing to life. And then when I came home, this was my celly when we was locked up one time.
Okay.
That's
So we
real.
did.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
bro
I'm saying?
came home from a dub, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro just came home from a dub. Congratulations,
Man,
too,
welcome
bro.
home.
Appreciate that. So yeah, that's what it was. And then when I came home, he already was running Anchor down here. So I'm like, man, we can pull this shit together. It was him that actually got me back in the studio and rapping. I was in the crib with my feet up, running around. I'm in the Bahamas and you know, I'm
enjoying life.
I'm enjoying life.
As you should, though. You know, you can't take it away from that for sure, you know. But that's what's up with bro. That's real honorable that he got you back on the right. What's going on for real, though?
Facts.
Word.
Fact, he called me and was like, man, you still got a bar? I'm like, man, I ain't doing no motherfucking rapping. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, come on, man, just one time. And then we got in the booth, and my man Scrap, he in the feds right now. And it was me and Scrap, and I'm like, all right, crazy. I got a couple crazy songs me and him got together. I ain't even release them, man. Hopefully, you know, God willing, he make it back out here, inshallah.
Right.
So, but for sure.
You think you still got it? You still got it?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. It numbers, you know what I'm saying?
He's still
The
good.
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to keep in mind, man, like 2022, I wasn't thinking about no motherfucking rap.
At all.
This was a 2023, this nigga fucking with me. And
Right.
like, yo, man, come to the studio. And I'm like, you know what? We had like 8-9 songs. And then he bringing other people to me. And I'm like, man, we just going to drop an album. Fuck it, see what happened.
Yeah.
And that was in like,
May.
May.
We started, it was
That
like
was
in
like
May we
May.
started this joint, man.
But that's thorough, though, bro. That's definitely thorough because you got a lot of friends that, you know, you come home in your situation, you know, and sometimes they got negative things to offer you. You feel me? In a sense. So shout out to your man, once again, Raj,
Right.
the other CEO, what's going on because, you know, he came to you with a plan and y'all making that shit happen.
Yeah, definitely. Just executing now.
Yeah.
Definitely
growth.
just executing. Like, you know, with anything, I had to learn the business and then get the business straight. And then after I got the business straight, we already had some artists and like, I'm like, all right, well, we got to get everybody under paperwork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once the business was straight and we started getting, you know, the different artists, Blue Symphony was the first one to actually sign to us, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
So it
was
was
first.
Blue Symphony was the first one to sign a contract.
And where he from?
He from Wilmington.
Okay.
If y'all ain't heard his album, crazy, he take y'all on a walk. You know what I mean? It's called Blue Notes.
Blue Notes, man.
Blue Notes.
Blue Notes.
We gotta
Crazy.
check that out. Check that
Crazy album when he walked. And then it was Songbird the Goddess, who she had just been putting to work.
She got it.
Yeah,
I listened to
yeah,
it. She got it,
She
bro.
got it.
She just been putting in crazy work up and down. You know, she just needed a little help, somebody to come and be like, yo, I got you. Like, let's go ahead and put this thing together. And then the proof is in the pudding. There are 2 albums that dropped. When you heard it, because you got to think on the original album we dropped, 50 Shot Season. If y'all ain't download that, make sure y'all go download that joint.
on
Crazy.
all platforms.
Facts.
50 Shot Season, like, you know, in my opinion, was easily the best album of 2023. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you know, because we hit a lot of different topics, factors, and it was just a complete project. top to bottom.
Different artists too, man.
Bunch of different artists.
Bunch of different artists, man.
And then we came and we gave y'all Blue, and when Blue came out swinging, you know what I'm saying? He had already had a joint with my man 36 Lad, and Lad was like, man, I got a young boy for you if you. So me and him ended up doing it. That's how we did the Nobody Knows tracks. And if y'all ain't catch it, crazy. The visuals is crazy. And then we picked up Mercy 700 the same day. And Mercy was like, he was like, man, I wasn't even paying Mercy no attention at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was coming around and I'm seeing him, but I ain't paying the little nigga no attention. So one day, Blue brought him to the studio and the nigga started singing. I'm like, man, this little nigga sing and he rap, hold up. Then I started hearing more of him. Then he had Curb Service jumping. I'm like, oh, this little nigga nice.
Yeah.
And he had been putting in a lot of work throughout the state. Mercy, you know.
Where you from?
He from Wilmington. He from Wilmington.
Mercy 700 from
Mercy
Wilmington,
he from
Y'all
Wilmington.
showed me him that one day.
Yeah, I showed you.
Okay.
Yeah, Mercy crazy. And I'm like, all right. And then as time went on, that's the only reason why he wasn't on the 50 Shot album. So everybody that's on the label now was on the album except Mercy and Chelsea, right? Because Chelsea was the last artist we signed. And then, you know, we just started putting it together. And that's what it is. So label strong, you know, Mercy, Black L, Songbird, and Black O, when he come out, man, he's like lyrically, he like another J. Cole. He just being a whole another vibe with it. And if y'all catch Lost Niggas that's on the 50 Shot album, or what's that joint they got with Big Cross called?
Fuck is it called? I don't remember what that
Man, I'm a
joint
little,
called.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, you cool.
But yeah, definitely crazy.
something I learned.
Something
man.
I learned.
Yeah,
There we go. Something I learned.
Something I learned.
Y'all sound like y'all got a strong team up there.
What? We touching every county, man.
Yeah, we touching
we got a couple down Sussex, you know what I mean? We here in Kent, and then we got the couple up top.
Hey,
huh?
yo, and I say that because like down here, cause I be in Sussex, right?
Yeah.
I'm really from Maryland, but I be in Sussex County a lot.
Okay.
So it's like we really don't hear a lot of like people from up top.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like we used to listening to our local artists.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like ain't nobody really introducing us to more talent that's out here for real.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be the same way up top, too. Like,
Right.
a lot of up top artists ain't never heard of, you know what I mean, the artist that's down this way. So we just trying to blend them all, you know what I mean, blend them all together. That's
Yeah.
what we trying to do, blend them all together so we touching all areas.
That'd definitely be a good look.
Well, that's the goal. I mean, he hit it bottom line. Like, I didn't want a label where it was all Wilmington heavy or Dover. I'm like, nah. It wasn't even like really intentional. It just came together like that.
Yeah.
So we took 7, 8 people that did not know each other at all
And made that shit
and
happen.
made it a label. So now I got an artist from Sussex, Seaford, you know what I mean, Frankfurt, to Dover, to Wilmington, the middle. So it's like I took somebody from each part of the state that's really talented and really brought it together. And then we just molded it. And he'd handle all the molding, man. For real. I be handling a lot of the business. He handles all the molding and all that. You know what I mean? He definitely like the A&R and
Right.
uncle and brother all in
Yeah,
one,
because it
man.
seemed like bro got more. He
Psychiatrist.
got more patience, bro.
Yeah.
He got more
Got to.
patience.
Yeah.
He
Gotta
got
have
more
it, man.
patience.
You gotta
Yeah,
have it.
he got more patience. You feel me?
You gotta have it.
Word. But yeah, let's get into the story, you know, because like you guys said, everything starts with 2 captains, you know.
Yeah.
2 heads is always better than 1. So we got to get into y'all stories and what made y'all untrapped and who y'all is today, you know, because this shit just didn't happen overnight. Like, you know, bro did a dub, you did time, so it's like it had to come up to what it is today. Like y'all, the men y'all are today, that shit came with shit, you know, and that's the reason why y'all who y'all are today, and that's the reason why y'all on Untrapped, because this what's going on. You
Yeah,
feel me?
absolutely.
So it's like I'm gonna start with you, bro. Go ahead, get into him, let him know what's going on and where it started at, bro.
Like I said, when I caught my bed, you know, I caught my bed off of drug charges, man. Just down here, wilding out down here. I caught my bed off a drug charge. I was down a little while before he came into my cell and shit. Once he came into my cell, we kind of, you know what I mean, he was already, like you said, he been doing, so he did 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
So he was already down for a while when I came. So, boom, me and him just clicked, ate together, you know what I mean? He wake me up every morning to work out, you know what I mean? I caught a commutation and came home. So I was already feet on the land, you know what I mean? I'm talking to him every day. We building. It was like I was still there with him, you know what I mean? I'm keeping him in tune. What's going on out here? He started out, when he finally touched, he wanted to do the physical training shit. He started out with, what was it? He thought he was gonna be a physical trainer in the gym and all that, man. I'm still out here trying to, you know what I mean, keep my footing. And then, like I said, it just was one of them things. We just started the music thing, man. I just told him, let's go. And we done built from there.
Okay, so like, where you from though? Like
Smyrna, man.
You from Smyrna?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm from Smyrna. I'm from the Myrna, man. Yeah, I'm definitely from Smyrna.
That's what's up, bro. Putting on for Smyrna. We definitely gotta give it up for him.
Absolutely,
you know?
man.
He putting on for what's going
Hey,
on.
yo,
though.
and I only asked because I never really met too many people from like Smyrna way for real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm from Smyrna, man. Been there all my life, man.
okay.
What's
up?
What's
What
going
about
on with you,
Man,
brother?
I mean, you know, I caught my case young boy, catches shooting. Me and my co-D, shout out to my co-D, he home now. Through this the sturdiness and the honor of two young boys, we went in together and we ain't fold on each other.
That's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? He did his tick. They came, they offered them pleas. We looking at them like they crazy. And we lived with the results. And they gave us that time. You know what I mean? They sat us down. And, you know, at the time, man, you don't really think about it. Like, once I got in the jail mode, then that's just what it was. I acted like shit didn't even matter that was going on out here because the judge had put so much time on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm supposed to be in jail right now. I don't, you know, I wake up sometimes, I don't even know how the fuck I'm here. You know what I mean? But what they did was the juvenile law changed. Where if you was sentenced to over like 30 years, if you was sentenced to like over 30 years and before the age of 18, then they had to do something for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
real,
I
bro.
fit the criteria.
Damn.
And I met
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
I did time down like SCI where I met a lot of people that was like that though. Had a lot of time when they was juveniles and came home.
God damn. But that's crazy though, bro. Imagine putting 20 years on a 16-year-old. Like, bro.
Man,
niggas
they
don't
gave me
even-
35. They gave me no 20. They gave me 35.
Damn.
They gave me 35. They gave my code D 30. It was crazy. And it was crazy was like, I remember like the judge was just talking so filthy to me at sentencing. Like, man, you was a menace, you was this, you that, you third, you wasn't going to school, you dropped out. That I'm like, damn, you would have thought I had 50 murders, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I went to jail, I shaped up, you know what I mean? Like, I immediately got focused on what needed, all right, let me get my diploma, let me get GEDs, let me get into college, let me read all these books, so I just was on it, you know what I'm saying? And then I met some OGs, my Uncle Hank, met him, he was finishing the murder bit, and I met him, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, and he was finishing his bit. And then he came home and he ended up, realest nigga I ever met in my life, man. He came home, made sure I was straight while I was in jail. We put out a book. So I dropped 2 books when I was in jail. One of them was called 15 Laws of the Streets. That was me and my uncle. And then I ended up dropping 80s Babies, Love Come From Few and It's Real. So I dropped 2 books. So I was always writing and doing music. And like I said, me and my man Lav clicked up in there. We was rapping. And I was working like in the education building. And we used to make music and things like that when we was in there and just go hard. And that's where that 50 Shots joint came from. And then, like I said, when I came home, it was what it was. You know, I was happy to be here. It took me 3 years to even think about going to the studio or doing all that. And then, once I'm on something, I'm on it. So I wasn't going to half-ass step. And then you see that happened at that album release party. We had everybody outside. Everybody outside, man. And that's how it went. And then I'm like, man, oh, shit, we could do this. You know what I mean? All the way up to the Sukihana event where we took Delaware niggas, right? Got one of the, if not the hottest club in Philadelphia, Spades. We got that for the whole night, right? And then we bring a superstar to Philly. So it's Delaware niggas in Philly putting on, man. That's hard. Because Philly a tough crowd. Love Philly to death, but Philly a tough crowd. So you just having outside niggas coming in and doing anything is like, who, you know what I'm saying? You had to get some love and some respect. Shout out to Make It Bag Flash, because he opened up a lot of doors for me. Shout out to my man Make It Bag Flash.
Yeah, shout out to him. But nah, that's real. Like you said, like going up Philly and doing that, but it's like, damn, like for both y'all ever just look back and be like, damn, like this shit for real. Like I know it's times in the joint, y'all's like, man, we might not like just as a black man in general, bro, y'all was youngins doing mad time. I'm only 22, you feel me?
Yeah.
I got blessed and beat a Rico at 19, you feel me? Yeah. So it was different for me. I ain't really I had my bread was up. I did by what I heard, the right shit. Had bread, fought right, kept it honorable and sturdy, and I came out and prevailed. You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's like
that's good shit.
So it's like, but like y'all had that time so young, so it's like, man, like I know this shit sometimes just don't even feel real because it's like one of them things where it was time in the jails. Y'all thought that y'all would probably never coming home or never make it out or just have one of them down days that is just like it's going crazy.
Yeah, bro, you sitting there looking at them fences and shit like that, looking at them lights, man, that shit get real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just sitting there, you staring out your window like, damn, ain't nothing moving but them patrol cars going around them gates.
Man, you don't see nothing else. You breathing in the same air every day.
I be feeling like, and then like me personally, sometimes I still be feeling like alone, right? Even out here, even with, you know, with my daughter and my family and all of that, it's one of them situations. It's like my brothers is still there. Yeah. Shout out to Jer, shout out to CMD, man. CMD, another original 50 shot member. He got a life bit. You know what I'm saying? He down there doing a life bit for a homie. Labs, you know, he got time left for a homie. So it was like the original joint concept of 50 Shot Boys Club was like you had to get some work to be even cross this line, and you needed to be who you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what it was. But out here, you know, I ain't out here promoting a bunch of violence, so I don't want a bunch of people I'm investing my money in that's gonna be liabilities.
Yeah.
So, you know, the artists that I'm investing in, like Songbird and Blue and Mercy, they focused on their career. I ain't got to worry about getting a call 2 a.m. talking about they need bail. You know what I'm saying? Because they focused on their career. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea, all she do is sit in her room and write. Sit. You know what I'm saying? So Black O always focused. Yo, big bro, I need like, so my whole unit I'm like really, really comfortable with and investing in and continue to move on. But big things coming in 2024, man. If I just told y'all like the list that I'm going over with my team right now of what we gonna do for 2024, it's crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy, and it's all gonna be almost like, you know, you're not gonna see, you might not never see, every once in a while it's a movement that you can't, you know what I'm saying? I done already been and met with the A&Rs. I done already been to Atlantic Records, already been to Republic Records. Facts, you know what I'm saying? This stuff I ain't even released yet. Like I done already had the meetings and the sit downs where now I got people on that phone call that's literally one call away. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, man, I'm next to anybody. You know what I mean? So
I got a question, right? So what do they gotta bring to the table? Like to really get what, for you to spark their interest?
For real, you got to go through Raj first to even get to me. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through Raj.
Right.
And I got my OG, shout out to my OG, Tony Moore, Breeze Studios, man. Crazy. Like, if you don't know that name, then, you know. But anybody that's anybody knows that name. Yeah. And every day we talk, and he schooled me of all types of stuff about this business. Definitely a mentor to me. So shout out to Breeze Studios. Shout out to my OG, Tony Moore. But man, you think I'm hard to get to? You got to get through them guys, man, because he's gonna bring somebody to me. I'm gonna listen, right, and then it goes around my faculty and my team, and I get back. And so you really, here's the thing: talent's not enough, right? Talent is not enough. When I went to Atlantic Records, man, there was so many people in the lobby lined up to see the A&Rs and come have meetings and things of that nature, right? And everybody could rap, everybody could sing. It is not enough. You know what I'm saying? People gotta really, what are you doing to stand out, right? Yeah. What is your following like on social media?
That shit, bro.
Yeah, like
you gotta be a well-rounded artist.
You gotta be a well-rounded. You gotta have a package. How are you viewed?
Yeah.
Right? So it's a whole package that they looking at. It ain't just, oh, boy could rap or boy could do this. No, you gotta have the whole package. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if they got the whole package, then you got a shot. But that's what I'm looking for now.
Right.
Right? That's what I'm looking for now. I'm looking for a whole package. So it ain't really, you know what I mean, one particular thing I'm looking for, opposed to who can I really make, who can we make money together with?
Who can we market?
Who can we market?
That's the main thing. Who can we market, man?
Because what happens is a lot of artists is here in our state, the same thing like kids that play basketball, things like that, they play people out of position.
Yeah.
Right? Kid's 6 foot. In Delaware, they're making him play center, but he's a point guard anywhere else in the world, right?
Yeah.
And so they start playing people out of position. And it's the same thing with this music business. Sometimes people play out of their position, and that's why the next step can't be made. You know what I'm saying? Because people playing out of position opposed to just everybody playing a role and pushing the same agenda. Like, I'm for the whole state. I hope everybody make it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we got talented people, you know what I'm saying, in the state. I heard an album not too long ago, and I wasn't even on this bull. His name was what was his name? He got an album out, Son of Curtis or something, man. And it was Diggs. Diggs. And he from Wilmington, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the young bull, but when I heard it, I'm like, oh boy, this joint was a solid album, right? And I'm they be all over. You know what I'm saying? I listened to Bird album one time, just sitting in the car riding up. Bird had a solid album, right?
Bird got
like,
solid album.
You can't be, like, so I ain't against or, you know what I mean, nobody. I want everybody to make it in the state because I like if we make it first, it kick the door open for people coming behind us. You know what I'm saying? If one of them make it first, then they open the door for people coming behind them. Like, you know what I'm saying? This the only city where, you know, people that feel like intimidated by competition.
Yeah.
When you go down other states, New York, Louisiana,
They
these
embrace
boys
it.
have-
They
embrace
pushing each other.
they
Yeah.
pushing each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, I went last time we was down in Atlanta. I knew who YFN because Raj loved YFN, right? Lucci, that's his man. But I never wasn't on Lucci. When I was down in Atlanta, all they was bumping in the clubs was a lot of Lucci, and I'm like, damn, they push their artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people feel like people feel like that if somebody make it before them, then the door won't be open, like it's gonna slam shut. Nah, I don't gotta be like that. We can have 10, 15 artists from the city, you know what I'm saying? Because Delaware in itself, I ain't talking about one county, I'm talking about up and down. Because when you go to Dover, you got Restacks, Hellyway, Bulls like that.
Yeah.
7 months ago, I didn't know who none of these guys were. But I when I listen to the albums, like if somebody be like, yo, I listen to it so I can have a clear view of how my city is coming, right? How my state is coming. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way through your album. If it's trash, if it's trash, it's trash. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
So let me ask y'all this, because I got this question on my mind, right? I just want to see what a lot of people say about this, right? So right now today, if you get a phone call and a label offer y'all $10 million for y'all catalog right now, would y'all take it? For the catalog. Y'all about to get this cash right here. Boom. You do whatever you want with this cash, but they want y'all artists' catalog right now, all the music that they put out right now. Would you sell it?
Right now?
Right now.
For 10 mil?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
I'm taking that, too.
Thank you.
taking
Thank
I'm
you,
taking
bro.
that, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank
you, bro.
We've been here since May, man.
Yeah.
You put
Yeah.
10 million in front of my face.
Come on, man.
I just been here since May.
And then on top of that, right? I try to explain to people. I'm like, yo, if you really an artist, bro,
Make
I
more.
would get that. So now I'm gonna go make more because I got a
That's
bigger
what I'm
budget.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm making
I got
more. That's gonna
way
make you
bigger
even
budget.
hungry.
So let
Facts.
me ask
If
you
they
this.
give me 10, I can make 100 next time.
Listen,
Facts.
but listen to this question. If they come to any one of your artists single-handedly, like just the artist, and offer them $1 million for their catalog right now, would y'all convince them to sell that? I'm talking about your artist's position right now.
Like if
they gotta get that shit up, right?
Yeah, because
my point exactly.
my
Bro,
thing is-
anybody in their right mind gonna say that
I'm gonna
shit.
say this. We talking about an M, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're
That's
not talking about
life-changing.
we're not talking about 10,000, 20,000. No, we talking about an M, man. Right? So this is what we know about artists is you don't have a long run at this. You gotta ride the wave.
Yeah.
How many people you done seen that had the money and couldn't hold on to it, right? So it's like if you felt like if somebody came to you tomorrow, you don't know if you even gonna make it. So I'm a prime believer in a stone in the hand is better than two in the bush. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
I got it in my hand right now. I'm not ready to risk that playing games. It's a meal.
Yeah.
So I would tell my
You
artist,
see
yo,
what
look, I'd be like, yo, take it. You understand what I'm saying? I'd be like, take it. You out your contract. I wouldn't dare stop no artist on my team, right? Knowing the position I'm in right now, I'm building. But I wouldn't stop them. If somebody came to me and was like, yo, I give you, right now, I buy Songbird contract for, you know what I'm saying, $50,000. And I'd be like, all right, what's your intentions? You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not just going to give her up for $50,000
Yeah.
because
Right.
I see her, I know she going to do numbers once she get the right promotion and stuff behind her. You're not getting her for that. But if there's somebody come talking about, yo, I got an M, I'm saying, hold up now. That's an M.
That's disgusting. Yeah, let's sit down for a little longer. Let's sit down for a little longer. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
disgusting.
And that's with any of my artists, Merce, any of them, you know what I'm saying? Because I think all of them are in so different lanes, you know what I'm saying? Like when you look at me and 36 Lad, right? And we rap, we older, we OGs, we out there, we having fun, and we rap, but we rapping for pure experience. This is real life.
Right.
So when I tell a nigga 3 years home, the third Cartier, nigga, I ain't bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you I lost a Cartier in Miami coming out the club.
Yeah.
I look up, you know what I'm saying?
Talk heavy.
And it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? You know niggas is drunk. We in the section, top floor. I don't even remember what club it was.
I forget the name.
Man, I come down stairs. I'm looking for them trying to get the car. I'm like, fuck is my watch at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Another watch, another Cartier, my first Cartier. I left this shit on the train in Atlanta.
Yeah, getting off the train, going to get the car.
Somebody bucked up on that.
Yeah.
Somebody-
It wasn't just
It was
just
a
watch,
Louis
it was a
bag.
whole bag.
It was a
He
whole
left
Louis
Oh
bag.
yeah,
He left a whole duffel bag.
yeah.
Left a whole duffel
Tripping.
bag on the train.
love
Tripping,
that.
doing too much. I couldn't. My whole trip was wrong. But my point is, like when you hear me talk about that shit, 3 years home, the third Cartier, nigga, this ain't no joke.
Yeah.
This ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Putting ourselves in position to win and get this shit for real. Like I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? And when Lad talking about nigga, I can't write a hook, but I can. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Facts.
It is what it is. So some niggas is like, but again, like I'm at the stage now where I'm really focused on the business. Y'all gonna get an album because we ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? We ready to drop some shit because we gave y'all the you know the melody and the zone with Blue, and then gave the female something with Songbird. But now it's like it's time. Now y'all ready to see what the label really about, man.
Fact.
When we drop, y'all already seen the talent on there, but some I feel like niggas be doubting. Like we ain't like lyrically it's crazy over here.
Yeah.
Lyrically it's crazy over here.
But let me ask y'all this too. Okay, like you said, y'all OGs in the game, you know. The culture in today's world is a little bit different. So let me ask y'all this, right? Do y'all, I'm asking y'all this for a reason. Do y'all mix personal morals with business?
Yes.
Okay, what's your answer? You say the same thing, right?
Yeah, I definitely say the same.
Okay.
What you mean by that?
I'm saying, like, for example, y'all interested in an artist, hardest nigga in Delaware, got a promising career, but he got a stain on his jacket. He told.
Oh nah, I don't want it.
Yeah, he can't.
want
No.
Let me
It
say
ain't
this.
gonna work.
But I'm talking about I'm talking about niggas just want to sign him, but he want 50 shots to manage him.
Yeah, that ain't
y'all
gonna work.
getting.
That ain't
That's
gonna
okay.
work.
Nah. 'Cause
Okay.
I tell
They
you what.
always gonna bring your history up anywhere you go. We ain't.
Yeah.
Listen, I can call my homie, right?
Yeah.
I call my homie right now. Right? He down Florida, right? My homie down there, right? And he got an own label entertainment company down there doing this
Yeah.
thing. Shout out to All in One. So we was gonna do some business together earlier this year before I booked Suki and all of that. So he was like, yo, come down Florida, let's do the show down there. I'm gonna get Boston Richie. I'm like, well, how much money Boston Richie want? Right? So he like, man, he told me the number or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of the nigga though. So he like, nah, that nigga bring the bitches out, da-da-da-da. So I call this nigga, right? I'm like, yo, what's up with this nigga Boston Richie? You heard his music? Because I'm ready to look him up. He like, and Boston Richie, the police, you better look that shit up. So I go on the internet now because he done said, so I'm in Boston Richie in the interrogation room, and this nigga TD Jakes or something, what's in the TD something, told the nigga, you the police. So I called my man back, told him, man, I ain't booking no Boston Richie. I ain't put a time my name to that shit. So he was like, bro, how you gonna let business get it, you know what I mean, your personal involved in business? We gonna make 3-4 times the money off this nigga.
But you don't know, hold on, sorry to cut you off. You don't know what's crazy? Your image is your business, bro.
Yeah.
Point blank,
Right.
period.
Without a question.
But I got a question though. How do y'all feel about the Gunna thing, the Gunna situation?
I ain't, man. You listen to his album?
Fuck no.
Hold on though, not for real. How do y'all feel as that he told though? But I'm gonna say this though, cause I get where y'all old here, so all the little shit that go on in today's world, y'all like the Old Testament versus the New Testament. You feel me?
Right.
you got a technicality snitch in today's time to be considered a snitch. Y'all, any talking to them motherfuckers, you out the game. You feel me?
So it's like, we've been through this shit.
Yeah, so it's like, you feel me? I know what I did. I know what I'm going to stand up on, but a lot of people don't. So it's like with Gunna's situation, I feel like he didn't tell on nothing. Like he didn't. What did he tell on?
Me personally, man, just because that's how I caught my tongue. From a nigga down the way doing that to me. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't got it's zero tolerance when it comes to any of that type of talking at all. When it come to me, if they attach your name to that, it's zero tolerance for me all the way around because that's how I caught my bid. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't play with it at all.
This is what I say, man, and same, not the same but similar. When I caught my case, I got locked up for. I told the police, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? My girl at the time, she telling him he wasn't there. He was with me. She got on the stand and said, he was with me. I don't know what y'all bugging, right? So at the time, boy was my right-hand man, right? Not my Code D, some other nigga. My Code D sturdy. He ain't break no laws. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Code D.
Yeah, so my man, this nigga was my right-hand man. We running around together every single day. He tells the motherfucking police, I took him to the crib and then I left. Nigga, I'm telling him I'm not there. You're telling him I'm there. That's snitching. He say he's not the police.
He told.
That's the same thing with Gunner. Thug is saying I ain't in no gang. You're admitting to being in the gang and being with me. Nigga, it's the same thing.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, I never looked at it like that, though. Yeah, I never looked at it like that.
So the nigga told.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. If by him admitting to saying, I'm part of YSL, the gang. Thug is saying YSL's not a gang.
It's a label.
Yeah, it's a label. You took a plea to saying you're part of a gang and admitted and saying, I only told on me. No, nigga. By telling on you, they can now say, we got a member of your unit that's saying you are a gang. And then they can get Gunner to come to court and testify to say everything he took that plea to. Are you a member of YSL, the gang? Yes. Are you da-da-da-da? Yes. Now, he didn't say nothing like, Thug shot nobody, no shit like that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But he still told. Because that pressure was getting, nigga, your whole crew in jail. Unless you going home and it's all under the same, like everybody know what's going on.
Yeah.
And bro. And there ain't no niggas telling you go ahead and do this so you can get home. No, fuck no, bro.
You know something, though? Can I tell you something, though? Man, free the whole fucking YFN. Yeah. Them niggas ain't on, they standing on business. You ain't hear nothing. You hear me?
YFN standing on business. Shout out to
Them niggas is standing on business.
I'm going to give you that.
You ain't heard nothing about
shout
them.
out to Thugs. Thugs standing on business.
Shout out to them. But you feel me? Niggas did him crazy. But bro, when I tell you, I don't provoke violence or nothing. But honorable and sturdiness is what is promoted on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel me? So it's like one day I'm scrolling through Twitter. I'm seeing Lucci on there. They offer him a 20-year plea. Kiss my ass. Like, you feel me? Like he bringing the real back, and then it's like I admire that. But then I seen one day they was on the joint draw, and they had somebody in Fulton County hog tie scraping himself off his joint with a toothbrush. No. The end of it's sharp and he bleeding everywhere. They scraping that shit up like, these niggas is going crazy. Like, I'm like, man, that shit different. But like,
I say this though, everybody say what they won't do because a lot of niggas ain't
been through it.
Yeah, bro. Like a lot of niggas would be like, man, that nigga told he done. Bro, have you ever been indicted in a murder case where them niggas is talking crazy to you? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't stand up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't making excuses for none of them niggas because you signed up for what you signed up for. But what I'm saying is, I be hating when people be like, man, nigga, you had 3 years. I don't know if you sturdy. You had 3-year bit, nigga.
Facts.
I don't know if you sturdy, nigga. A 3-year bit, man, motherfucker come in. I do push-ups the whole 3 years and go to child, come and beef with my girl on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your days will go like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know if you sturdy. You did 3, and you ain't had no Code D. So you telling me you sturdy? Yeah, I just did a little 4-year bit, bro. Did mine tough, da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. You got caught with drugs. That was yours. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ain't had nobody to tell on.
Facts.
They ran in your house and found the motherfucker. You was on probation, nigga. It was you. Now, what happens in a long term or a wire indictment? Do you hold up when shit don't belong to you? But these is your niggas.
I just went through that in 2019.
I just went through it
I
in
was-
2020.
I was locked up and got indicted.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Word.
Hey, you thought you was going home. Them niggas come with new
They
charges.
come with new paperwork put in front of you.
Man, I got that paperwork when I was in the hole.
Oh.
No bullshit. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, it's like people, you know, man, they say what they are, man. Everybody got a plan that they get hit, man. So I respect niggas that stood up, but you supposed to stand up. So it's like, that's not enough.
Yeah, like that's like
It's
how
not
niggas
enough.
want to be congratulated on being fathers. Like you don't get no reward. Like niggas expect to get paid for not telling, or like you don't get no reward for doing what you're supposed to do. And I feel like that's where the world fucked up a lot today, because it's like you want to post on Facebook of you being a good dad, and when everybody say, "Oh, I see you did it," or what do you need that for, bro? You don't need that. You're supposed to do that. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
You went in the joint and didn't tell. Oh, you did what you're supposed to. You feel me?
Yeah. It's like getting up and going to work, nigga.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
bro,
getting up and
yeah.
going to work. Like,
But now today, the congratulations is so crazy because like it ain't expected no more. Like you got like it's scary now, and there's no like, okay, boom, I got a great joint. What about Rollo? How you feel about him?
Rollo shit, I ain't read too much into that joint.
It's a voice recording, bro.
No, I'm saying, what I'm saying
yeah.
is, I really, like the Rollo situation, I don't know, I probably was in my own world when all that shit was going on. And I heard somebody say Rollo was the police or something, right? And then I seen something go up on my timeline. I never read it because I was on Instagram, not paying this shit no mind. So I'm not aware of all of the, you know what I'm saying, the ins and out of it to say if what he did or didn't do, because I ain't gonna speak on that shit. The YFN shit was everywhere. I know about that joint. So I'm like, with Gunner and them, with his joint, I don't really know what happened.
Nah,
You know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
he on a recording basically saying that his plug told him to tell on him because he was about to die, which his plug did, is in the paperwork and recording too. You feel me? But basically, that's all that really was, you know. And his homie on there like, nigga, you ain't supposed to say nothing, nigga. It's just weed. And Rollo like, nigga, what you mean, bro? I had 1,000 pounds, bro. What you mean? What you mean? Like that's why I'm like, it's a little rough. But he was
So
looking
hold on,
bad.
let me make sure I got the gist of this. They get caught with the bud.
Yeah,
His
1,000
pl-
pounds,
And the plug said Rollo tell. I don't believe that.
bro. He's on voice recording.
No,
bro.
what I'm saying is, I
Yeah.
don't believe the plug told the nigga to tell. If I'm ever serving a nigga, if I'm dying, I'm be like, yo, just put it all on me. Nigga, I don't believe nobody tell. You talk to your plug when he was dying, and nigga said, yo, bro, tell on me. Nah, bro, the nigga's dying.
Yeah.
You think he's thinking about, he's dying.
That's like T.I. said his dead cousin came to him in a dream and said, yo, put them charges on me.
You said what?
Y'all ain't see that joint, bro? That
Nah.
joint everywhere, bro.
Nah, I ain't see that.
Yo, T.I. said, his cousin came to him in a dream and was like, yo, cuz, just put everything on me. He was like, and that's what I did, and I came home.
Listen, I tell you, man, these niggas got some story. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the type of money that niggas don't want to walk away from. You know what I'm saying? Jokers be having, you know what I'm saying? Some jokers be on the runs of their life, and then the feds come get them. They like, bro, he ain't never had $20,000, $30,000 before. He was just on the run of his life. So in his mind, he like, man, I'm trying to get back to it. The baddest girl he ever had probably was, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit start playing. Then you see niggas that come to jail and be all emotional over these girls and stuff. So it's like,
They try to make it back to them.
they trying to make it back to them, and then
More
the
than
kids,
anything.
and then somebody, man, you know I need help with this car note and that. So now he's taking on everybody else's responsibility, and while he in jail, they still stressing him out because he can't go home and be who he was, right? So now it's fucking with his ego. So they come in and say, yo, we know about that body on da 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 da, boom 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 boom. And he like, man, shit, such and such just got killed. I could just tell him he did it, and I told, and I'm cool. I go home. Nigga don't think about it. They try to get home. And any motherfucker, in their mind, the justification is, yo, nah, I ain't tell. Who I tell on then? Tell a nigga to step up. And technically, a nigga can't. But if the nigga was alive, he'd be in jail.
Yeah.
So the fuck? So, I mean, you know, to each his own, man. To each his own, man. Shout out to everybody that, you know, still live an honorable and sturdy life, man. You know, to the niggas that don't, man. Good luck with y'all out there, man. Good luck.
So let me ask you this. If there's anything you could tell your 15-year-old self today, what would it be for both of y'all?
Damn. It's, man, my life been up and down, man. So it's like, I think everything I've been through, it kind of molded me to who I am today. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just the grind. Just whatever it is, man, keep grinding, man. Like, whichever way I'm going, just keep believing and keep grinding, for real, for real.
I think I would say always strive to be a value, right? And I would break down, the difference between being successful and being a value. And I would tell him, man, you gotta learn how to be a value, man. Successful people come and go all the time, man. Yeah, I could give you millions of successful people, but people of value, they're around for generations and generations, man. So be like, make sure you become a value. There's some type of importance in here. You know what I mean? You do that by, just being sturdy, doing what you're supposed to do, man. You be a value to your kids if you unreplaceable to them, man. That's what it is.
What about you, bro?
What I tell myself is basically like just stay focused for real, because everything gonna come at it when it's supposed to. You feel me? Don't rush nothing. Just always just take your time and go through what you go through.
Yeah. Me, I would just probably tell myself to avoid half the bullshit I went through. You feel me? Like, just be more open-minded to everything what's going on, to be honest, because, a lot of us don't have guidance or be misguided. You feel me? And then it can end two ways, how a lot of people end up. So, like, I just tell myself to stay grounded and stay focused on what's going on the task at hand.
No doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, what's going on for y'all next, though? What can we expect next from Team 50 Shots, man? Because, me and my boy, we getting into party hosting and y'all promoting shit and everything. So we got to collab on that for real. We gotta throw a banger together. That's what's going on. We're gonna throw
do something. We can do something. I mean, listen, man, talk to me, man. If it make business sense, you know what I mean, and we can meet at the table on all terms, man. I'm down. Definitely down, man. And I ain't stuck on we got to do it in no county or none of that, man. We could do it anywhere. We could do it in New York if we come together.
That bitch gonna be a movie too. You hear me?
Yeah. So
that shit gonna be a movie.
I say, man, top of the quarter. Right now we on a podcast run. So listen, man. Word to my man. Big Eye, OBH Big Eye.
Shout out to my boy, man.
Big Eye been on me like, my man, he trying to get you on the podcast. I got the UNTRAPPED podcast, my Missing Dad podcast, Philly First. Like, it's a lot of people that's like, it's time for the podcast run. Get out there. So I'm on a podcast run. Until 2024. So the next 2-3 weeks, I'm just going to be on a crazy podcast run. And then after that, you know what I mean, it's Ray B heat. It's Ray B all heat. We probably drop an album very definitely first quarter of the year. You're going to definitely hear some music, and then it's just going to come after that. Yeah. Once we start dropping, it's just going to come. Kind of like how it came, 50 Shot Season, Blue Symphony, Songbird. It's ready come like that again.
The visuals, the videos, they start dropping.
It's ready come. You know what I'm saying? And then definitely probably going to do another show, you know what I mean, couple shows, because one thing about promoting that I liked about that was the different networking you get to do. Yeah. So, I'm definitely down to do a joint, hosted, promoting joint. But right now, I'm on the promoter side, biz CEO side, I'm everywhere. Yeah. So
we're gonna lock in for sure, bro. I told you this summer we're gonna have an Untrapped Fest. That's gonna be some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's gonna be crazy. The anniversary of Untrapped is this month right here.
Okay.
My 20th episode, I brought bro in for a co-host.
That's good shit.
Okay.
That's definitely good shit.
So I definitely want to do something for that. So we definitely gonna lock in.
That's what it is, man. We gonna do it. We gonna do it, man. And I like low word. I hope y'all take this joint to the next level, man. I hope y'all do. That's why I want to be one of the first ones on there. So when they come back and be like, man, who was next? Because what's next. They gonna have to start paying to get on this joint. Yo, come on, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Business is business, bro. And this is business, so that's what it is, man. So we gonna try to plumb it, and then next year when we take it out of the atmosphere, they be like, "Damn, I ain't even know about that podcast." Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So that's how one hand works the other, two hands works the face, man.
And we got some big shit coming, man. Look, we got some shit on the way. Like, I'm telling you, like, we ready to take this joint and
Can't forget about the giveaway.
Yeah, and we got the giveaway dropped tonight
Yeah,
right
man.
after this joint.
Okay.
The giveaway,
Giveaway
yep.
PS5.
That's good
Yep.
shit.
Oh man, yeah. That's what it is.
Y'all working, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
That's what it
working.
is. That's what it is, man. PS5, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all tag me in the post. I'll repost it for y'all and all that. Make sure.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get out there and everybody know what's going on, man.
Yeah, before we wrap this joint up, though, tell everybody where they can find y'all at.
You can find us on IG at 50Shotsthelabel on IG. Emails 50shot@thelabel at gmail.com. Everything is 50 Shots
Everything
the
50
Label,
Shots
man.
the Label, man.
Everything
Facebook, everything.
You know what I mean?
You can-
Website, 50
Yeah.
Shots the Label. Everything is 50 Shots the Label. So I ain't hard to find. You DM me. Raj will probably answer, or I answer. You know, call the business line that's on the joint. We answer, man. We gonna pick up. Talking like you got some sense. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, booking fees is up, man. Ain't no more free performances. That shit's over with.
Yeah.
That free performance shit. So, you know, like I gotta rock with you if you want a verse. So other than that, it's a fee, and you can't pay the fee, and that's for everybody on the label, man. That's for everybody on the label. Like you want blue on something, man. It's a fee, something like that. Listen, man, this is business. This is business. So stop calling me and asking me about features. That go for everybody, because some of y'all DMs I ain't get a chance to respond to.
Fact.
So just so y'all know, right here on the Untrapped podcast, features calls. Do not hit my DM unless you are deposit ready for these features, man. I love to work with y'all, but it's a business at the end of the day. My artists, they open. It's a business, man. Stop hitting me talking about you need somebody for $100. Nobody's getting on your song for $100, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, yo,
not.
but did you see what the one boy did? What Turk did when somebody did something to him? I don't think they sent him enough money or something, so he sent him back a whack verse.
Oh,
Yo, that
He
shit was
snapped.
crazy.
He definitely snapped. I wouldn't even play like that.
it was good. Oh, you talking about New Jersey twerk?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. New Jersey twerk.
New Jersey twerk.
He sent back a verse and he was blah 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 blah. He was talking crazy on there though. He sent back a
drunk.
feature. It was crazy.
Hold on, who sent it? New Jersey Twerk sent it?
Jersey
Yeah.
Twerk
Sent it to somebody.
Yeah, he sent the feature back. He said, I don't know if they paid him all the way or they kept bothering him or something. So this man got on there. Oh,
So New
my God.
Jersey Twerk just spanked him is what he did.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Where can they find you at, good brother?
Man, you can find me at Jalil Carter and everything. Jalil Barter on Snapchat.
And you can find me at Ball Out K on Instagram, Untrapped the Podcast on all platforms, the #1 podcast in Delaware, soon to be the world. Until next time, we out.
Sir, we appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all too.
All right.